It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's just go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I snooped through my husband's phone. I'm not proud of it, but he's been acting so strange lately, and I wanted to know what he's been doing for the Super Bowl this weekend because he kept saying he had plans, but was being vague about what it was and was basically not inviting me. I found out something really bad, and what I found out was worse than I thought. I found texts about making a bet for the Super Bowl, and basically it came down to physical stuff as the prize.
What?
I'm sick to my stomach about the whole thing, and I want to get as much information as I can before. Yeah, I'm not totally clear on this.
Who was the text message with, though, male or female?
Well, let's get Amanda. Amanda, thank you for coming on. We are familiar with your situation from your email. Thank you for that. But who was your husband texting offering physical stuff as bet prizes?
I have no idea. I was just looking in there. It says S period, I period. I have no idea who that is. I've been racking my brain, but it was so inappropriate that my stomach just sank, and I just have a really bad feeling about it.
And what kind of physical stuff can you say?
Yeah, it sounded like they have a bet going, and that they're going to give the prize or something. And it sounded like, I don't know if I can say this, like, or something. It's all euphemisms, but that's what I'm getting out of it.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's been so weird lately, and I don't normally look through his stuff. I'm pretty good about boundaries and stuff, but I've just had this bad vibe, so I thought I'd just scroll through and see. And at first it looked pretty normal with his buddy. You know, they were making plans. But we usually hang out for a Super Bowl because that's how we met. So we usually do stuff for a Super Bowl party. And he's been really evasive, and I could get the vibe that he didn't really want me to go with him. And so that's why I looked. And the buddy that was texting him at first is like his Vegas party buddy, so it's usually not a good thing if he hangs out with him anyway. But I don't know who SI is, and he's just being so super weird. I thought maybe you guys could help me.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to put you on hold for a second. We will come back with you, and we will call him and see if we can find out, all right?
Thank you.
We're about to do the Ryan's Roses call if you just got here. She found in her husband's phone that he was making bets for the game this weekend, and the prizes were physical and didn't involve her. Mm-hmm. So she's obviously concerned about that, and she made her stomach turn, as she said. So we're going to call your husband. How long have you been married, Amanda?
A few years. We have 3 kids, though. We've been together longer than 2 years.
Okay, we're going to call your husband right now and find out who is on his mind, who he wants to send the roses to, and go from there, okay?
Yeah, I hope he does the right thing.
Well, we do too. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call at Kiss FM.
Okay. That's what we're going to do. Now, stay very quiet, Amanda. We all will until we tell him that he is on the air, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. And good luck. Here we go, sis. Let's do it.
Hi, I'm looking for Greg.
Hi, this is Greg.
Hi, Greg. My name is Victoria. I'm calling from Vicky's Floral Design. How are you doing this morning?
You doing pretty good.
Good. Well, the reason I'm calling is we're brand new to Cerritos. We're actually kind of close to the mall on South Street, and we're offering local residents a free chance at flowers. So basically how it works is you get a dozen roses for free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today. And we don't need any credit card info or billing info or anything like that from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
So is this something that you'd be interested in? Yeah, I just need the name of the person that you'd like to send the flowers to, and they can get them by lunchtime today.
The name of the person I would like to send the flowers to. This is totally free. There's no catch or anything.
I don't need any cash. We just hope that if you like our services, you recommend us to friends and family. We're just trying to branch out into the area.
Okay. Word of mouth advertising.
Exactly.
Make it to Simone.
Simone.
Two M's.
Simmon.
O-N-E at the end.
O-N-E. Okay. And then what would you like to put on the card? Well, who's Simone to you? Is it like romantic? Because we can put a romantic card if that's the case.
Yeah, kind of. On the card right, keep the rose petals, ... You're going to need them.
Keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're going to need them.
Hey, Greg?
Yeah. Who's this?
This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And I have your wife, Amanda, on the line. And she would like to know who Simone is and why you sent her roses. Greg, what's the answer?
Is this a prank? Ryan Seacrest? What are you talking about?
Well, what are you talking about? You just sent roses to Simone. You said, keep the rose petals. You're going to need them. So who is Simone? And why is she keeping the rose petals?
Simone is a friend of mine.
Okay.
Not that it's any of your business, but she's a friend of mine.
Okay. And why is she going to keep the rose petals? Just curious, because I have a lot of friends as well, but I don't say that.
It's an inside joke. She would, I'm sure you have inside jokes with your friends.
Got it.
And that's
now,
why you wanted a romantic card?
Yeah, exactly.
Again, it's an inside joke. You guys, I don't even know who you guys are. You don't know who I am, so...
Well, we do know a little bit about you. Amanda, you want to tell him what you found in his phone?
Greg, I don't even understand this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on?
That's what I'm saying. What is going on? Some girl calls me about flowers, and then Ryan Seacrest is on the phone, and now what?
Yeah, I was looking through your phone, and I saw your little Super Bowl bet, and I'm sorry, but you've got to be kidding me. Are you seriously doing this? You're breaking my heart.
Seriously doing what? I'm not doing anything.
Don't be stupid. We have kids.
I don't know what you think is going on, but there's nothing going on.
This is really not okay. Like, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm telling you, there's nothing. Simone is a friend. That's it.
She found the dirty text messages. She found her.
Yeah, you said romantic card, and I saw your text to her, and I saw what you were writing with Jason too. So, something's wrong with you. This is our family.
Something is wrong. Why are you going through my phone? First of all, something is wrong with me.
Because you're not trustworthy.
Apparently, you're not trustworthy because you're going through my phone.
I had to. You're not going to put this one on me. He's done this before too, and I've forgiven him.
He's cheated on you before?
On you.
He has. And I'm telling your parents too. This is.
You're telling my parents. Okay. Yeah. That's a good one. Okay, so you go through my phone, you break my privacy, and then I'm the bad guy. I get it.
Well, no, you're the bad guy because you're going to trade physical favors or something for a Super Bowl, and you sent roses to another woman saying, keep the rose petals, you're going to need them. I think that's what it's all, it's all problem.
The roses aren't even real, right? This was all just a big trick to, like, get me or whatever, right?
I think something's wrong with you. I honestly think something is wrong with you. This isn't normal. It's not normal to all of a sudden be the victim when you are destroying your family. We have 3 kids.
Yeah, we have 3 kids. You should trust me more and not feel like you have to go through my phone. And I don't know what you think you're going to find, but if you're looking for something,
exactly what I found.
Nothing. It was nothing, Amanda. It was nothing.
Yeah, exactly what I found. Exactly what you've done before. That's the kind of person you are. That's it.
It was nothing. Okay,
all right,
and you just go through people's private stuff. That's the kind of person you are.
Well, she goes through people. She went through her husband's. Listen, Amanda, I think it sounds like a theme here. I think you've got a lot of information from this call that you can, use. And I wish you good luck, and I hope you find peace and get what you need, okay?
Yeah, I'm taking it to the lawyer. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Amanda. Bye-bye.
Greg,
I'm going to hang up on you, too. How can you be so chill and act like... I think what frustrates the most is when he tries to act like she's the problem. When he tries to turn the tables.
Tries to turn it around on her. That's not right.
Typical narcissist. I've dated a lot of them.
So we just hit a Ryan's Roses where I was still trying to figure out, what was he betting? So his wife went through his phone and found texts of him trading
It's something
physical...
that you could name with initials.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out how that would work. So
Easy.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I bet that the Patriots are going to win. Like, no, they're not. And if they do, you got to...
Oh, okay, got it. And then he would have... So he was making the bet, the physical bet, directly with another woman.
Yes, and her initials were S.I., and this girl was named Simone. So I'm, connecting the dots here.
So he sends all right, so she finds the text with him saying to another woman, hey, if my team wins, you do this, and if your team wins, I'll do this, right? That's what happened. That's why we got the email for the call.
Exactly.
Then we get him on the line, and he sends the roses to Simone, S.I., Simone, and the note says, keep the rose petals, you're going to need them. So do you think that has to do with whatever the bet was?
I mean, you know how, you can be romantic and put rose petals on a bed? And, that's what I was thinking, at least.
He went on to try and make it seem like his wife was wrong when he's...
Right.
And he's cheated before, she said, didn't she?
She did mention that.
Okay. Hi, Kristen?
Hi.
So you heard the Ryan's Roses. What do you think?
Yeah, I feel like, what is this guy in college? The bets and the cheesy lines about the petals. He clearly refuses to grow up. He's got 3 kids. I feel like she was completely justified. I hate dishonest people, honestly. And oh my gosh, she did what she needed to do. She deserves better. Her kids deserve better. He needs to grow up. I don't even, and then just turn and blame her. It made me so angry.
Well, he's clearly cheating, and he's doing all this with another woman, and then he tried to blame her for being dishonest by going through his phone. I mean, it's crazy.
Right, and he has a history of cheating, so she's not being dishonest. She's being careful and protective of herself. She's going to be so much better off if she leaves.
That's what she was getting at. All right, thank you. Thanks for calling. Morgan, good morning. How are you, Morgan?
Good morning. Well, I am heartbroken. Can anyone not be after listening to Amanda?
Yeah,
you feel bad for her.
Absolutely. I mean, I just want to put out into the universe that I really hope that she finds love, because it's not fair to somebody to be in a relationship with, Greg sounded like a complete narcissist, and that's not healthy. And she just sounded so sad. I really wish I was just friends with her in real life. I could give her a hug.
Yes, I know.
I want to see her happy.
I had 3 kids and this guy who made her feel like she was the bad person in this. Well, all right. Well,
right?
Morgan, thank you. Thank you for calling.
Absolutely.
Okay, bye. I mean, Morgan made this point that he sounded like a narcissist. And then, Tanya, you chimed in and said you dated a lot of narcissists. Why are you attracted to them?
You know what? It's because they're really good at manipulating. So how he was kind of making these points of well, you shouldn't have been going through my phone. Well, she shouldn't have been going through his phone. She should trust him. So, she found what she did, so she had every right to. But then you get in your mind and you're like, wait, maybe I did make a mistake. And they're so good at it that they make you question your own sanity.
Can't you spot them now, though, a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get better as you date them. So
how
now
do you spot them?
As you get older, I think you're a little bit more naive in your 20s, and then as you get into your 30s, you're hopefully not as naive.
Yeah, it's a little bit easier to spot because everything seems so picturesque. If that makes sense. And then as you start to
peel back the layers,
it doesn't all.
I think there's an easier way. I think if they pay too much attention to their hair, then that's a red flag. That's just going to lead to them, to worse things like that.